I need to do to make sure that I'm showing up in the organic section, which is that area down here beneath the map, or the free listings. And it's really important that you recognize you can't buy your way into the organic listings on the search engines. You have to have quality content, and you have to earn it. So really, there's a couple things you need to do, and I'm going to talk about each one of these in a little bit more depth. One, you need more placeholders or more pages that will give you more indexation on the search engines. Two, you need to optimize the site, right? There's a lot of basic fundamental things that you can do on your website that will make it easier for Google to understand what you do, what keywords you should be showing up for. And then you need inbound links. I mean, at the end of the day, you can have the best website in the world with the best, search engine optimization. But if you don't have links pointing back from other websites and other credible places on the internet, you're simply not going to get placed in the search engines. So it's all about links. Before we dive into some of these strategies, I told you I was going to be sharing with you some of the most commonly searched dental-related keywords. And really, I feel like this is extremely valuable, because if you don't know what keywords people are typing, and you don't know what the search volume associated with those keywords are, it kind of becomes a moot point, right? It would make no sense to be up for a specific keyword if no one was searching for it. So here's our list of those commonly searched dental-related keywords. Of course, I'm going to give you an opportunity to download this, give you an implementation guide so that you can take some of these things and run with them on your own. But I've got it up on the screen: dental, dentist, dental office, DDS, dental implants, Invisalign, cosmetic dentist, dental clinic, teeth cleaning. You want to make sure you know what these keywords are. I'm going to talk about how you can implement these and really integrate them into your online marketing strategy. So I said you need to have more pages and more placeholders on the search engines. If I look at a typical dental practice, and this is what I typically find: home, about us, our services, typically with a listing of services, coupons, and contact us. 5-page websites, pretty common in the dental-related field. And if you have more pages than that, more power to you, congratulations. But this is typically what I find. Now, what could you do when I mean build out the website, create more placeholders, is you want to have a lot more than that. I mean, you want to have the core fundamentals: home, about us, our services, but then you want to have a separate page on your website for each one of the services that you offer. So, I mean, if you offer Invisalign, if you offer teeth cleaning, if you offer dental implants, dental veneers, lumineers, if CEREC, same-day crowns, there's a lot of different things that you do. Well, you want to build a page on the internet for each one of those services and combine it with the cities that you operate in. So Miami, cosmetic dentist, just using Miami as an example. Miami, teeth cleaning. Miami, Invisalign specialist. And you can use up to 64 characters, in your title tag. I recommend leverage that. Maybe you can put Invisalign specialist in Miami, Kendall, so maybe a city also within Miami, Kendall, Invisalign specialist, or Invisalign Kendall dash Miami. But the point is, you want to build out pages for each one of the services that you offer, and then you also want to build out subpages for each one of the different areas that you operate within. And so, using that example of Miami again, you don't just want to have Miami dentist, right? You want to make sure that you have a page for Kendall dentist and dental, cosmetic dentist. You want to make sure you have a page for Doral dentist, Hialeah dentist. There's a lot of sub-cities in a city like Miami, but also within, the city where you operate. Just think about the main city that you operate in, and then the 5 or 6 other cities that you still can draw patients from. Build a page for each one of those, and then optimize it with some of the strategies I'm going to be explaining now. Now, the website needs to be optimized, and there's a number of things that go into what I call on-page optimization. But the most important and easiest to implement is to update the title tag. I mean, if you don't do anything else from what I'm suggesting today, just update the title tag on your site. Typically what I find is the name of the company is in the title tag. So Joe's Dental Service, right? Or Dr. John Jones DDS. And that's the title. That's the serial along the top that this is pointing to. You can change that very easily within the code to Miami Dentist or Your City Dentist, and then the name of your company, and then maybe Miami Cosmetic Dentist, right? Really pick the main keyword that you want to make sure that you're showing up for. Put that as far to the left in the title tag as possible. That dictates to Google that's what this page is about. And you can really control what keywords you're optimized for by doing that on each and every one of the pages that I suggested you build out more placeholders for. Beyond that, you want to optimize the website. You want to update the title tag, which is what I explained just now. You want to make sure that there's an H1 tag that restates that major keyword on each one of your pages. You want to upload an image and then use an alt attribution explaining what that image is. So title tag, Miami Dentist. H1 tag, your dentist in Miami. Image, picture of your dental practice, but then name that image Miami Dentist, and then put the alt tag Miami Dentist. For your sub pages, you want to make sure that the URL contains your keyword. So when you build out a page that's Miami Invisalign Specialist, you can have your website be www.drjonesdds.com/Miami Invisalign Specialist. Don't just call it Invisalign. Add your city modifier in there. That's what helps you obtain placement. And integrate anchor text throughout your site and within the footer of your site. And so this, you see, I don't know if you guys can see this clearly, but this says Miami Dentist and it's underlined. When something is hyperlinked, it gets underlined. When it's hyperlinked and it's the keyword that you're trying to optimize for and it's pointing back to your site, that helps Google understand what your page is all about. And these are the core fundamentals of what you want to do on your site, on each one of the pages of your site, in order to obtain better placement. And I mean, at the end of the day, I could probably talk for 2 hours just about search engine optimization on page factors, but just looking at the Pareto principle, right? 80% of the result comes from 20% of the effort. This little, these little 5 or 6 things, if you do them on your website consistently and well, you're going to get significant improvement in your placement and your optimization for the keywords that are important to you. The other thing you want to do is you want to submit an XML sitemap to Google, Yahoo, and Bing that really help them understand, all right, you've built out all these pages, home, about us, our services, and then a page for each one of your services, and then a page for each one of the areas that you operate in with the keyword dentist. You might wind up with, let's just call it a 75-page website. Well, the only way Google is going to understand that your site contains 75 pages is if you submit a sitemap to them, letting them know, hey, look, this is the pages on our website. This is what these pages are about. And the way you do that is through Google Webmaster Tools and Bing Webmaster Tools. Just go to Google, type in Google Webmaster Tools. You can set up an account. It's very easy. Once you log in, generate a sitemap. There's a lot of free sitemap tools online. And then upload that sitemap to Google Webmaster Tools and Bing Webmaster Tools. And you will have significantly improved the placement for your site. So, once you've completed this on-page optimization, right, what we call setting up the website, building out the pages, making sure the title tag, the H1 tag, the anchor text, all of that's working in your favor, you've really only accomplished a very small portion of the battle. You started the process, but it's going to be the number of inbound links to your homepage and to the sub-pages on your website that really determine placement on the search engines. More than 70% of the battle is getting inbound links. And at the end of the day, he who has the most quality inbound links wins. So that's on the organic side. Get more inbound links, then you'll... Well, I hope you found this information useful and valuable. If you'd like more information, more videos just like the one you've just seen, you can go directly to SEOfordentist.net/free to download a complete guide that I've developed. Really walks you step by step through the process of claiming your map listing to make sure that you're showing up on the maps for what you do. Ideas on how you can build out your map listing to really maximize placement. how you can optimize your website for more than just dentist and city and my dentist, but also for the other keywords like your city plus dental implants, your city plus Invisalign, your city plus teeth extraction. Really implement strategies that are going to help you bring a consistent flow of new patients into your practice. I've also got a guide that shares with you my specific strategy for social media within the dental world and how you can leverage Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and some of these other social media platforms to really connect with your patients and convert them to more repeat patients and more referral business. So feel free to visit that website, SEOfordentist.net/free. Give you my free guide, walks you step by step through all that stuff. Or you can call me anytime at 866-610-4647 with any questions that you might have.